custom was that the male child would be named after the father. So they named the child because Zechariah couldn't talk. In other words, there's some traditions that exist today that assume you're going to be like somebody else in your family. Your family ain't no good, you ain't no good. Your uncle did this to me, you probably just like him. I don't know about y'all, but back where I'm from, in Houston, Texas, when you went to a school and your siblings had been there before, and if you had some bad actors, for some reason they think you were going to be like Tyrone. And it also worked the other way. If you had outstanding grades, and they found out you didn't know algebra, they say you ain't nothing like your brother. But in this, what I'm trying to get you to understand, where God is getting ready to take us, there's no one in your lineage, in your family have accomplished it. I don't want to be like my mama. I don't want to be like my daddy. I want to be who God has made me. Do I have anybody in here that's truthful about that? I want God to make me a unique person impacting an environment based on my individual assignment, raising heaven against the devil. Too many times we clonify. So they named him Zechariah. Now watch this, read.
Verse 60, and his mother answered and said, not so, but he shall be called John.
Now I'm finna ask you something. How'd she find out? Zechariah, he didn't tell her. Zechariah couldn't talk. How Elizabeth find out about John? Where in Scripture it said, and his name shall be called John, Elizabeth. Can you look in there? We in Luke. What do you see anywhere? Read.
And they said unto her, there is none of thy kindred that is called by this name.
We can't. No, you got Bubba, you got Tyrone, you got Luke, you got Lizzie Wizzy, but ain't nobody in your family named no John. Elizabeth, I've been knowing you for years. Everybody say out the box. God's got an anointing on us to be out the box. Amen? Ain't nobody in your family named John. What's wrong with you? Read.
And they made signs to his father how he would have him called.
So they standing there making signs, and I don't know if they had the kind of signs they got now. They probably had some Hebrew signs. You know what? We ain't listening to Elizabeth. You the daddy. What you want to call? See, when our kids were born, we took turns naming them. She named one, I named the other. Because the one I named is better looking. But anyway. But the point of the matter here, what I want you to get to understand, is they went to John with sign language because he couldn't talk, because God didn't want him to say nothing that was told to him while he was at the altar of incense inside the temple. So Zechariah could not talk. So they asked him, what you want to call it? What did he say?
And he asked for a writing table.
He asked for an iPad. What did he say?
And wrote, saying, his name is John. And they marveled all.
Why they ain't marvel when Elizabeth said it? Now remember, there's no way she knew unless God revealed it. There's two things I'm going to take out of this, because you must understand, when God reveals things to you, everybody ain't going to accept it. And the same thing, watch this, that she did, the way people treated her, was the way they would have treated Zechariah if he would have said his wife was going to have a baby and he was going to be a daddy. They would have discounted.